What's up, everyone? Whenever spit goes down the back of your throat. Alright, what's up, everybody? Today, today, guys, we're gonna be playing some Batman Arkham Knight. Look at this skin, dude. Look at that. Isn't that fucking cool? Isn't that neat? I would go with that skin. I don't know. This is the new 52 Batman. That one's cool. This is the one that we're supposed to be playing as. It's the one that we should be using, but we're not because we're too cool for that. 1989 Batman. Yes, we love that. The Noel skin. This is. Oh, I didn't even do that shit. This one's awful. I hate this skin. Batman Incorporation skin. 1970s Batman skin. Well, that's a cool one. Arkham Origins, that's the one I was first using in the first episode. That's the Batman Gun one. Here, I'll show it to you guys again. This one's a pretty cool skin. 2016 Batman v Superman. That was 2016. Damn, time flies. It really does. Original. This is back in Arkham Asylum. I love this skin. It's very clean, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Iconic gray and black. Oh yeah, this one. Dude, I think the suit is so tight on him though, for real. Must be uncomfortable. Dark Knight Returns Batman skin. Not a big fan of that one. Classic TV series, that's it. The bat phone's ringing. Gotta love it. And this one, the Justice League 3000. This one's really cool. This one's really neat. And then, of course, the 2008 movie Batman skin, the Dark Knight Rises. Big fan of this skin. And we're gonna use this one. Go ahead and get in here. That's what she said. That's what he said. Never mind. I have a Coke can right here, by the way. It's pretty cool. I'm doing microphone check. It's still recording? I don't know if it's still recording or not, but whatever. Keep going, see how it works. This is the Robin Batmobile. So it's saving my rear right there.
To the vandals who stayed behind to pick the still warm flesh from Gotham's bones. Have your fun. You
So I like using this skin.
To the cowards quaking behind the police
just because it's cool. That's Batmobile, because I like the color red. I like the Riddler Batmobile too, just because it's green. Green is my favorite color, by the way.
emptied your city with a violent toxin and a few threatening words. That's how little the safety you provided was worth.
Okay, we're going to detective mode. Will let us use this yet? Yes, it will. Okay, good.
Identity confirmed.
This is Oracle's house, by the way. Oracle's house. It's the clock tower. We can't get into that yet. We don't have the remote hacking device. Can we? No, we can't.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all
She's
your
crippled,
stuff?
by the way. Paralyzed.
You've
Waist
managed to
down.
reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we'd been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, What if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating
Her
his
voice
fear
acting
toxin.
feels very forced. Kevin
It'll take a
Conroy's
few hours
pretty
to bring
good,
the
though.
satellites into position.
We don't have enough
Other than
time.
that, hers is really
I'll
good too.
repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Why didn't I see this? I feel like no one says that.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
No, it won't. I ain't stopping shit. I don't know how exactly that works. Alfred. Nope,
Jim,
it's Gordon.
we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. Soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
Just hold R2. Never mind.
I wish Joker's Funland was still open. No lines for the Ferris wheel.
Oh yeah, Joker's Funland. I remember that. Arkham City, dude. That game was probably my favorite one out of the series. I don't know, but this one's really good too. Arkham City probably was my favorite storyline, and just simply for nostalgia purposes. But this game, this one's really good too. It's a really long storyline. What is that? How do you do that, buddy? I get it, you're strong, but like...
The generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional. Though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
Yeah. You have to hold X to run, by the way. That's really weird. Triangle is counter right now. L1. L1 used to be detective mode in the other games, but now they made it up arrow. I call it on the PlayStation controller. There's a big keypad thing, not keypad. It's like it's just a big little touchpad. If you didn't know that, I call that the D-pad. I call it the keypad with the arrow keys. I call that. Power winch, yes. I've never read that before. I'm not going to. You can pause the video and read it.
How do you plan on getting the car onto the roof?
I'll improvise.
It's magic, dipshit.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached, just hit reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
Okay, I just hit skip from there. If we're gonna save the city, we have the rights to break shit. Hey, first try. I used to always mess up on that. I used to have to go back down, go all the way back around, dude. I sucked at it. You think that this thing would just truck through all that, right? No, it doesn't. You use battle mode to navigate to areas. Yeah, no shit.
Control, we found
The anchor point is secured to the wall. I can't move it using the Batmobile, but maybe it can hold the car's weight.
I don't know how, like... Purple, electricity is purple in this game, you know, just for some reason.
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going
He
to need
just
a
straight up
microwave
uses
tower to
like, you know,
triangulate
bigger
Scarecrow's
shit.
location.
Anyways,
There's one
sorry
in
if my
Falcone's
door's
shipping in the
annoying.
cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
My blinds are open. My windows are open. So. Just gotta close those. Now it's all dark in my room. I added too quickly, so I couldn't see while I was doing that. That's so
Thanks,
much
Aura.
darker now, dude. The graphics are just so much better. Dude, just look at the detail though on this game. It's so good. Like the graphics for a game made back in like 2015, 13, something like that. I don't know when it was made. Graphics are a lot better. Like if you look at Modern Warfare, they are not as good as this. And the Modern Warfare, they've got good graphics too, but this is just like next level. Just beautiful graphics. It's really wonderful. I really like it. We grapple on choppers? No, we can't. Okay. You could. I'm pretty sure you could do that back in Arkham City. I think. Yeah, you could do that if I recall correctly.
No way I'm joining with Scarecrow. I ain't working for Two-Face. Half the time anyway. We're wasting time. We got to run the whole city and we're stuck up here guarding some antenna. You heard?
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and
No shit.
plan my attack.
It's a down arrow.
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage. I need to reach a vantage point to draw them outside.
Scarecrow said he'd be here. If you ask me, he's
I
paranoid.
have to go through this
If I
whole
can separate
tutorial.
them, they'll be easier to take down.
See that to his face.
And dude, we're just gonna check a battering out there.
Hey, you hear that? Someone's out there. You two, go take a look. The door stays locked. I'm taking no chances. Got it, boss.
Can't let us, thank you. Yeah, they don't hear that. How? Don't they have comms or anything? No, we don't want this guy to know that we just took out that guy, because they do. They will let, you know, they'll be like, "Hey, it's Batman," blah, 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 whatever. So, yeah.
3 more soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together.
Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
So, it just perfectly lands like that. Okay, so we can just read your hand front through that. Look at that suit. Beautiful. Oh, I missed my Dark Knight suit though, but that's okay. I don't think I'm gonna play the rest of this game with different suits on. I'm gonna just stick with this one unless you guys want me to change suits. Let me know. I'd appreciate it. I love hearing feedback from you guys instead of wanna be friends, you know? You know what I mean? So, you know, imagine someone just walks outside and just sees, oh hey look, that's Bruce Wayne, you know? They don't hear just a giant. They don't hear that. I don't know how. These guys are absolutely stupidly deaf.
Well, Mr. Wayne, let me walk you through it.
The suit's actually
The
really
outer
cool.
and inner layers of the bodysuit. Wayne
Don't
Tech
care.
The liquid armor. The suit's compatible. Speaking of which, the new grapnel armor.
Okay, so what he's saying is that you can now.
How's it feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the AR training program.
Dude,
Should you
which
want to
one
run
is this?
diagnostics or
This
just
little
break it in?
camera? No. Grapple boost. There we go.
Simulation activated.
It's like it's an extra grapple boost. So what we gotta do? We gotta go through these rings, right? It's pretty much teaching me how to glide, and I know how to do it. Also, whenever you use the Batmobile, you now have an ejector seat. So we just gotta do this for a minute. It's better than like this, the regular one that I use, which is that, and you get no extra height, and it's also extremely slow. So that's why I love the grapple boost. Because, you know, I remember back in Arkham City, this was this one right here, the second one. This was the shit right there, back in Arkham City. I mean, it was just absolutely amazing. Everyone was like, dude, this thing is so cool. I remember I absolutely grinded to get that.
Simulation complete.
Continue. Cool. It's a Wayne Tech upgrade point. So you press the D-pad, go in here. Here's the bat suit, which is grapple takedown. This is 6 points. It lets you do like the grapple boost even more, so you get even higher. Oh yeah, the dive bomb shockwave thing. This is the Batmobile one. Armor upgrades. I'm not gonna get those. The ejector gets even higher. And that one is just absolutely just yum. What about combat? Increases the length of time you can wield a melee weapon, grab from an enemy before it breaks, letting you do increased damage and attack through enemy defenses for longer. That might come in handy. Time your next strike perfectly to do double damage if your attacks perform this technique. Initiate your strike the moment your current attack lands. Okay. We're gonna go and use that. Now that doesn't matter for this.
3 gunmen, 1 hostage. Time to put this suit to the test. The new suit is faster and more mobile. By getting close without being detected, I can get the jump on them, and in the panic, take down all 3 before they know what's hit them.
So what that does just make them scared.
Help me! Man, they said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take down 3 armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
You're safe now.
No shit.
I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you.
Pointy ears, dude. You could act
Tell
like
me
a
you're gonna
rhino
find
and just
Scarecrow.
charge somebody like
That
that.
son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
Just leave him on open, pretty much. Don't even respond to it. How many of those does he have?
Oracle, I've attached the uplink to the microwave
And he
tower.
doesn't turn
Perfect.
around and doesn't go
I
like,
made
oh,
an
hey,
anonymous call to
wait,
GCPD.
that's a commissioner's
They're gonna
daughter.
send someone to pick up the
No one
hostage.
thinks that. We just
Come
go,
on,
whatever.
come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way.
Okay, both towers are fully online.
Time to find Scarecrow.
Cool cape.
I need to use
Pretty
both
good job.
antennas to identify the micro and radio wave frequencies across Gotham. If I can find both frequencies at the same location, I'll know where Scarecrow is manufacturing his toxin.
So that's the microwave one. Okay. Alright, so we got that one. If you look with this one, what lights up the most? Which one? That one? No, it wouldn't be that one. Oh.
The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals. That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin.
Ace Chemicals.
Jim, I traced the fear toxin to Ace
I
Chemicals.
can go
That's where
around
we'll
the
find
city and
Scarecrow.
super quickly.
Impossible.
Watch
I've had a
this.
team there ever since the evacuation started, just like you asked.
Crane must have bought them off. Or
Fast.
worse.
I'm in the area. I'll round up my guys and head over.
Hold off until I get there, Jim. I'm on my way.
I can use the Batmobile.
Scarecrow pulling this on Halloween. Guess he's got a sense of humor after all. What the? It's a bat! He's tailing us! Put your foot down! Go! Let's go! Don't worry, he ain't catching us!
Well, I don't really care. So. Boom. We got an ejector seat. Sounds pretty cool. It's all
I need
green
to speak
out
to
here.
Gordon before I try to enter that facility.
Oh my god.
Any word from inside?
Nothing. We think there's a skeleton crew left in there, but they're not responding and the facility's locked down.
If they're still alive, I'll find them. They should be able to tell us what Scarecrow's up to.
Come on, let's go! Come on, move! 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 Take cover!
Time to die, old man.
In death, he has nothing left to fear. Keep him away from Ace Chemicals. Your vengeance will come.
So I can't do my face chemicals, just kill my
This
thing.
ends tonight.
Boom. That's what they were meant to miss, because they don't want to.
Friend of yours?
Stay here, and I'll go find out.
Oh yeah, it won't let me use my grapple boost. It's a cutscene. Wow, there's a guy right next to him. They just don't see anything. Were those guys on that? Up there?
Oracle, whoever this guy is, he's assembled an army. I need a name.
All right, we've got something here from a Black Ops team operating in Venezuela. They discovered a hidden training facility housing soldiers bearing the same insignia. There's nothing but speculation on their commander, though. The only thing sources agree on is his name. The Arkham Knight.
The Arkham Knight. Hack into their comms. I need to know what they're planning.
Anything else?
There's a crew of Ace Chemicals workers left on site. They'll be able to help us track down Scarecrow and locate his bomb. I need to find them.
You know,
Each
then
worker
just look
will
out
be
the window
carrying
and say,
a unique
hey,
ID
look.
chip.
If I can access their
that's
personnel
Batman.
records,
Yeah.
I'll be able to track them.
There's a security terminal in a booth near your location. Try there.
There are 5 soldiers, each one armed and dangerous. Before I can access that terminal, I'll need to take them down.
Also worried about those guys up there.
Scarecrow tells me the reaction is nearly complete. Final evacuation of this facility will begin in T-minus 30 minutes.
So it started. Sure looks like it. This is the part I love. Taking people by surprise. Choppers coming over the horizon, blowing the crap out of the target. How come you're not on one of the choppers? I ate something bad the other night. It's damn rations. Still don't feel too hot. That sucks. Yeah, biggest operation ever, and I'm stuck in the rain outside a damn chemical plant, trying not to throw up. Operation said Batman could be heading this way. Maybe we can have some fun and be the ones who kill him.
Remember, all of you, the Bat's coming. Be ready.
You think he's ready to fight an army? The tanks will crush him before we even get to take a shot.
Did you listen to a single damn thing the Knight said? When the Batman's involved, that's not how it goes.
When phase 2 starts, that's when it gets interesting. Gotham's never gonna recover from this.
Also, they can see through the vents now. Because they're not stupid. So if you're out here. Only if they're looking though.
Alright, boys, we trained for this. Stay sharp and watch for Batman. He's quick and he knows how to hide. If the Bat's as bad as the commander says, how do we stand a chance? The Knight taught us how he thinks. Batman won't be ready for that.
Alright.
It's safe to access the terminal.
Oh,
Let's see if Oracle was
wouldn't take
right.
a chance.
Data connection active. Data decrypting. Someone needs to upgrade their security protocols.
As you can see, his mouth's not moving because he's thinking all that. It took me a while to realize that at first. So don't be like, that, the game developers did a pretty bad job. No. He didn't say
Oracle,
everything.
I've got the ID codes. If I reach a high vantage point, I can use the bat scanner to locate the workers.
Okay, I've marked the tallest structure in the area on your map. Try not to fall.
Ooh. Go, and now the worst part. These guys are actually really hard to beat. Suck. Can I heal up again? Please. There we go. Hopefully he's not
This
afraid
is
of
perfect.
heights.
I can release the bat scanner and search for the workers.
Nice throw.
I've
Said
managed
it's
to
a
intercept
question,
some radio
it's-
traffic between Scarecrow and this ARKHAM
Might be remote
Knight.
control.
Relaying it to you now.
I had him in my sights. I could have ended it right there.
We have not broken him yet. It will
Got
come.
over here.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Why do you hate him so much?
You can never understand.
Your revenge is at hand. This is his last night.
I'll make sure of it.
Any idea who the ARKHAM Knight is? Sounds like the two of you might have some history.
I've made a lot of enemies.
It's a big city. Is that a fucking blimp? That's a blimp. Right, is it? Yeah, that's a blimp. Huh. Look at that. I'll see it. It's like right in between his ears. Batman's. It's a fucking bloom. Alright, whatever. So we can't go down there because the tanks. I forgot what we're supposed to do from here. Oh wait, never mind. Go over here.
Are you seeing the spike on the
Target! This thing!
I always love that takedown. That was super cool. Oh. Could have smashed a guy and his guy's face in there, but I couldn't. Oof.
Oracle, they've killed one of the workers.
Damn it. We've got to stop them.
She was quick to say that.
Listen, I've managed to hack into the militia comms network. You'll be able to listen in on any channel-wide broadcast from now on.
Thanks, Oracle. I found a way to get the Batmobile into the compound. They'll pay for this. All of them.
Yeah, he really doesn't like killing, but he's fine with, you know, snapping people's arms and but I mean,
Gates
they're
open.
bad guys. So.
Time to bring in the car.
Main gate's open, get ready. We got $1 billion tank headed straight for you.
We've
Probably
deployed a
like
Diamondback to the main courtyard, sir. We'll crush him.
Gotta love their optimism. Your 60mm cannon will penetrate these heavily armored units, but it'll
Yeah,
take a
60mm
few round
cannon
hits to
isn't
destroy
an
them.
actual thing in real life. I don't think it is, anyways. And those stick boys right there, those are Diamondbacks. They easy as pie.
Sir, punch through the armor, just like you said.
He's searching for hostages. Keep non-essential radio chatter to a minimum. He'll be listening. You are listening, aren't you, Batman? Then listen to this. To all embedded units in Gotham, Operation Savior has begun. Each one of you has a role. Each of you knows your role.
It automatically switches to that riot suppressor.
I want our hands wrapped tight around Gotham's throat within the hour.
Keep him alive. What's coming down?
We're in! Go, go, go! Spread out!
It's really bad on the knees, dude. Don't do that. And your knuckles, of course.
Keep your guns trained on him. If he even looks like he's planning to leave that room, open fire. Oh, and avoid the bat symbol. It's a little trick. It's where his armor's the strongest. Aim for the weak spots at the shoulders first, then coordinate fire at the points where the plates meet.
Please.
You say something?
Leave him out of this.
Always defending the helpless. That's what I like about you. Predictable. And that's why we're gonna win. We know your move before you do. We know how you think!
Do you?
Do you know what I'm thinking right now?
Of course. You're thinking, who the hell is this guy?
No. I'm just trying to decide which one of you I'm going to take out first.
And just so we're both on the same page here, I fully intend to kill you. But first, we're gonna make you suffer.
They didn't mean to do the backlaw. Yeah, whatever.
You're safe now.
You don't know the half of it, Batman. Scarecrow, he was...
Stay calm and tell me what you
He's
know.
Asian, he just gave me coronavirus.
They've been running the plant for hours. They brought in trucks, weapons, soldiers, shipments of hazardous materials. They knew exactly what they were doing.
He's producing his toxin on a massive scale.
It's bad. Real bad. We're talking about a gas cloud that could cover the entire eastern seaboard.
Where do I find Scarecrow?
I got no idea. All I know is he's moving ahead with his plan. And he's got a whole freaking army backing him up. We're screwed, Batman.
I'll stop him. But first I'm getting you out of here. Wait by the Batmobile.
Yeah, so these episodes might start to get longer and longer.
Not
because
yet.
This game,
It's worse
the
than I
levels
thought.
get longer and
much worse
longer and
can
more
it be?
complicated.
He's building a bomb big enough to cover the entire East
I also might
Coast
do
in
live
fear
streams.
toxin.
That
Take
thing,
your
so-
men and get out of here. Head to
Yeah,
GCPD
I'll do live
and
streams on
lock
the
it
side
down.
missions, that way,
Keep
you know.
everyone inside.
I'll get my men off the streets,
Yeah.
but I'm going nowhere. You bring
So I don't
anyone
want,
you
I
find
don't want to
me.
have to watch all that, you know, like an
Jim,
hour-long live
it's
stream
too
just to
dangerous.
figure
You'll
out.
stop him. I know you will.
Damn it, Jim, you fucking idiot.
Hold tight. I'll get you to Commissioner Gordon.
Must be really, like, this suit looks really uncomfortable.
Master Bruce, there are militia tanks
There's gotta be cushioning in the seats.
If I don't stop Scarecrow's bomb, there'll be no city to save.
Yeah.
Great work. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
We're not done yet, Jim. I'm going back for the others.
We're not gonna go for that. What we are going to do, my friends.
Aerial units set up with a payload primed and ready to drop. Their army won't be getting anywhere near this city.
We need to get over there, I think.
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
Is it on the ground? No, it's not. We used all the afterburner too quickly. There we go.
All remaining units, final evacuation and team up. Rattler forces engaged in the loading bay. 2 Diamondbacks in support. I'm watching.
Shoot them right there.
Sir, the tanks can barely touch Alpha Target's vehicle. Offensive capability way beyond expectation. He's been busy. He destroyed the tank! Hey, don't worry, we've got more. Yeah, but not here. Right this second. He comes up here. I'm not scared. He thinks he's the big man. He's not. He's on the extinction list. So what do? We wait. For what? Orders. We're too exposed here. He's gonna pick us off one by one, just like the others. Man, I just hope I survive long enough to see phase 2. I'm not afraid of the bat. Tank or no tank. The
telling you, he's coming for us.
You're right.
Charge him!
That was easy. So... It counts like a smiley face.
That's 2 dead workers now. I should have stopped this.
I mean, you really should, you fucking asshole. Actually, there's really nothing you could have done.
Batman, look. I've been talking with Robin. I really think you should consider letting him help you. You're up against an entire army.
I'm up
She's
against the
right.
entire army.
We're a team.
Army, not army.
This city needs both of us.
I can handle it, Robin. I've told you what you have to do. Now do it.
This can wait.
No, it can't.
No, it can't. You know what's at stake. I need you to stay focused, or things will get worse. Much worse.
You can see why.
You shouldn't be so hard on Tim. He only wants to help.
Don't let your feelings for him cloud your judgment.
You think I want him out there in harm's way? I'd rather he stay out of it. But he could help you.
If Robin can't save those people, the fallout will be every bit as dangerous as Scarecrow's bomb.
Do I get to back now? Yeah, I get this. Okay. I do. I get the Batmobile. Oh, now I have an even worse gas leak. It's 3 dead. Jesus.
That's 3 dead now. These animals are going to pay.
You're
We'll
an
stop
animal
them.
too, buddy. You're human.
We always do, right?
Serious question. That's not very good. I don't like your lack of faith, Miss Oracle. Guess I need to open that up. There it is. Open up the shutter doors. Oh yeah, I've leveled up. I got 4 of those points.
Ground forces, Powder's Island is under our control. Watchtowers and checkpoints are fully operational. I want attack units on Miagani now. Get me a drone patrolling every damn back alley.
This is as high as the elevator will go.
It's 80 meters below the ground? Jesus.
It's a bad idea to drop the elevator while I'm still inside it.
Okay, so I know that it's that it's full, but we're just gonna bring it up here, just so that way it doesn't have to go back as far.
Hey, you! On your feet! This way! Move! No, please! I said move! Get up! Take your hands off me! Or what? You need me to teach you some manners? You brought this on yourself. Now, take it like a man! So here's what I don't get. That guy shows up out of nowhere and assembles an army this size. He must be richer than Bruce Wayne. How come I never heard of him? It's not his money. Every supervillain around is chipping.
I pressed L2. Oh well.
Off you go! guy. Make this count. We've got one left.
Oh, the medics.
Can't bring you back again. No.
It's okay. You're safe.
You're too late. We're both already dead. You know about the bomb he's building, right?
Where is he?
I heard him saying he was in the central mixing chamber. You know what that means.
He's getting ready to release his toxin.
I've seen what that stuff does to people. If that gas gets out there, it's gonna be chaos.
I won't let that happen. I'm getting you out of here. Get to the elevator.
Sometimes Batman's a bit too much of a big shot, you know?
Jim,
he's
I've
way
rescued the
too
second
much of an
worker.
overachiever.
I'm coming to you.
What about
He
Scarecrow?
can't save everybody. He can't
He's in the
stop
central
everything.
mixing chamber. As soon as the
That's
technicians
hard-
are
that's
safe,
the hard
I'm
reality.
going after him.
Is it as bad as it sounds?
Worse, Jim. But I'll stop him. You had my word.
God, we're stuck down here. This elevator is the only way out and it's busted. It's moving. How are you doing?
Oh shit, let me go.
Killers. I'm just happy to be getting out of here.
How the hell did you get down here if the elevator wasn't working?
You can not see that giant car on this rope. So where these
Alfred.
I saw, Sam. Initial scans indicate that the craft is unmanned and being controlled remotely.
What?
Hero! Let's see if you can keep up with me!
It's not working. These guys out here.
Feel that one?
Nice.
This is the first of many.
Oh, okay. Special one.
So, you still not lost your touch? Good. It's gonna make this so much more interesting. Nice shooting! I wish I could be in there, but then, you know, you just hold back.
Sometimes you just gotta give them big, you know, it's a bigger man. Step up. Step down, actually. That would be. Like I need my shots. That's why I destroy this thing, is just by doing that.
You haven't won. Tonight, you pay for everything.
I mean, you pay for everything, I'm just not gonna
Scarecrow's
say
preparing the bomb in the
you know
central
what
mixing
you're gonna
chamber.
pay for.
I need a way in, and I need it now.
So how do you
I'm
get in the
working on it, but
Batmobile?
I'm gonna need a couple minutes.
Find it, Barbara.
Patience is a virtue. You've heard that, right? Guess not.
It just starts moving before you're even inside. I have to do that same thing every time.
These two were lucky. Scarecrow's forces have murdered the other workers.
Bastards.
Take them back to GCPD, but be careful, Jim. There's militia all over Gotham.
What are you going to do?
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oracle, I need that route to Scarecrow. We're running out of time.
You're not gonna like this. There's only one. It runs behind the main wall of the facility. I've sent you the location. What are you going to do?
Improvise.
And that's when the crane takes place. Oh, never mind. It takes place earlier when we did the ramp stuff. It was crane.
Is the strike team ready? I'm with them now. The asset is a crucial element of my plan. Do not disappoint me.
I never disappoint.
What do you think they're planning?
First, we need to focus on stopping Scarecrow. Then I'll deal with the Knight.
This crane is an absolute nightmare to use. Oh, oh my gosh. Stop. I can't do it. I can't use this crane. My voice cracks though. I literally cannot use that thing. It's ridiculous. It just says no. It's like, oh, you want to move? Yeah, you ain't doing that. So boom, we just crashed into that. Oh, Diamondbacks.
Batman, I think I found a weakness in those drone tanks. I'll investigate and report back soon.
Yeah, me too. Me too, girlie.
Maybe our tanks took out his tanks. What tank? Profile.
The soldiers are covered by that sentry gun. I'll have to take them out quickly to avoid detection.
I hear it's a big car. So what now? Follow protocols. Don't let him scare you. But he's driving a tank. A car that looks like a tank. We are the finest army ever assembled.
Sounds like it, buddy. Yeah, it really sounds like it. You
Batman, we made it back to the
Best
precinct.
army
God
man
knows how. There are tanks everywhere. The bastards must have been planning this for weeks.
months.
Dig in and do what you can, Jim. I'll deal with them
Yeah,
as
it's
soon as
been
I've
9
stopped the
months
explosion.
since
We're all
the
counting on you, Batman.
Arkham City.
We'll get through this. I know we will.
If you haven't played Arkham Arkham Asylum or Arkham City,
I need to get the car
really
into this area
sorry,
before I can use
but
it.
this is probably gonna ruin things. Little playthroughs.
Listen up. I just got word that Phase 1 is complete. Right now, our client is preparing to engulf the city in a cloud of fear gas. Do not forget your training. Gas masks, useless. Respirators, useless. Only 2 things can keep you safe, men. Getting underground, or as high as you can above it. Exposure to toxin causes severe psychosis, and in extreme cases, self-harm. You've all got your assigned rendezvous point, so be there, or God help you. And when you're there, sit tight. We've got drones on the streets, watchtowers scanning the skies. All we need to
I'm
do
gonna go
is
for the medic
babysit
first. Okay, so he's got 3 of these medic packs, so he can revive 3 people.
Come dawn, every man here
Some
gets to
electric
enjoy
shock
their
bring
very
back.
generous
I don't know how that
retirement plan.
works. I don't know how it works. So.
We heard that a consignment of the fear chemical was moved off-site. That is correct. Those resources have been assigned to Phase 3 of the operation. Any more questions? No? Good. Now I'm gonna run you through this again so we're all clear. Right now.
Go ahead and use all those. Ouch. I knocked him out for a reason. Honestly, if I was one of those guys, I would just prefer to be knocked out. Actually, no, I wouldn't, because I wouldn't want to be in these chemicals. These guys are knocked out. They can't evacuate, so they're gonna die, right?
not bluffing, Bruce. I guess now we know why he evacuated the city.
He needed control of the plant. Only Ace Chemicals has the facilities to build a bomb of this size.
Fallout will be huge.
We played right into his hands.
I have a facility that's capable of building a bomb.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the blast radius.
All remaining units rendezvous at the staging ground on the west side now.
That's right, this is the mixing chamber. What?
You've done good work tonight, people. Got them down.
Oh, we do that. Alright, so this part right here gets
Tonight is the night that Gotham changes
extremely
forever.
complicated.
The night it becomes a wasteland
Not extremely
of
complicated,
nightmares.
honestly.
A forsaken symbol of Batman's failure. A monument to fear. But more than that, with the monster Gotham into the epicenter of a blast. The coast of America into my domain.
Wrong one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing
Yeah, I
chamber.
had to turn off the inverted
Once
light
I clear
controls
the
for
room,
those.
I can
for
focus
the-
on stopping the explosion.
Let's go do that. You do Superman. You can either approach it like that or try to be stealthy.
Blast radius is at 23 miles and driving.
Anyone see him? It doesn't matter. Get those chemicals loaded. There's nothing he can do.
This is a risk. I don't typically like doing that.
Need
just
I
because,
remind you that we are on a tight schedule here. Gotham is going to pay for what its savior did to me. What?
It's your fault. What do you think you're doing, buddy? Ouch. It's gonna hurt.
It appears that the flow of chemicals has stopped, which can only mean that you are here, Batman. I've been looking forward to seeing you again.
Let's go and break these. We don't like don't like our sentry turrets here. We don't like those.
The door is open.
As always, I ran out of time during recording, so yeah, this video is just gonna end like that, right as I smash this motherfucker's face into the computer. So, episode 3 should be out, maybe like a few minutes after this comes out, so as soon as you're done with this, go watch that so you can see the full ending, whatever. So yeah, alright, let's watch this together, see how painful this is gonna be. Oof, alright, here we go.